Well, g'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. All right, today I have my favourite little helper with me. Yeah. And we are going to harvest our purple potatoes, well some of them, some supermarket potatoes and some sweet potatoes. Yeah? Sound like fun?
Yeah.
All right, let's get stuck into it. These ones are the sapphire sweet potatoes. They've finished flowering. You can see some remnants of the flowers just there if it focuses. They're all leaning over. Yeah, they've pretty much had their day. You can see all the stalks is done. Up here we have the burgundy blush. As you can see, a lot of them are leaning over. We may just take one bag of these. Probably that back bag's the most gone. Hey, yeah. Oh, there's a bug there.
Hold.
You can hold it if you want.
Yeah, hold.
You don't want to hold. Okay. All right, so we'll probably just take that back one. That's the one most gone at the moment. These other ones have still got a bit of growth going on, so they may increase tuber size. Here we have some of the supermarket ones. As you can see, they're totally gone down. This one here's got a little bit of green left. Luckily, Astrid's commenting and making sure that I'm saying everything right. So these ones are ready for harvest. No, those ones are fine. So we'll pull these ones out as well. Over here with the sweet potatoes, we've got the Beauregards that were from last year. Yeah. This one had another one planted off it, and this one here was my original. Now I haven't put a lot of soil in there, so we'll see what comes up out of a replanted original plant. Okay, so we're going to start with the sapphires. And as you can see, someone's very excited about harvesting potatoes.
Yeah, because she's hungry.
Look,
They're not purple.
they're purple, yes.
They're black.
Oh, in the bag.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm getting there. Yeah, they're baby purple ones.
Smell you up. Oh, they're deep purple. They're like a violet.
There you go. Here, come on, you take those. I'll put the babies in. Oh? What are you going about? Alright, that's all for that bag. Easy. No more in there? Got them all? Oh no. You ready? Alright. How do we do in there? More? Sturdy. That's a bit of water. We need to dry that off.
There's one up the back of it.
A worm. You hold a worm. There you go. Let him go in the dirt, though. Just put him in the dirt. I don't need to hold him. Just put him in the dirt.
Yeah.
He's small.
He moved.
There we go. We started with about half a kilo. They haven't produced heavy. There's more? Yeah.
More.
I've probably got maybe 1.5 kilos in there. So it's probably tripled in size. Not huge production at all. We'll put some back in and see how they go.
Yeah.
Yeah? We'll put some back in, see how they go, and see whether I'm going to continue with these ones as a crop. They're in the Hessian sack just so they can dry out without rotting. So, all right, let's keep moving on. Here we have the burgundy blush.
Yeah.
So let's see how they have gone. Hey, these are looking better.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
All babies. They're not super big, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You gonna put them in the bag? Yeah. Now these look like they could have done with a while longer.
Yeah.
But the tops were dying back, so they weren't actually going to last any longer. Now these stolons are going to be holding very close into the plant. Not sure whether there's going to be much spread within.
Big.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Not sure if there's going to be much spread within the soil.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be really tied up against the plant on these ones.
Yeah.
Let's have a look and find out.
Yeah.
And that's next to another stalk.
Oh,
So again, they're going to be, yeah, it's off.
Yeah.
So yeah, these ones don't develop long stolons. The stolons are in against the stalk of the plant. So yeah, the majority, well, pretty much all of the potatoes, were in against the stalk. Okay, so out of 1/3 of a kilo it went in that bag. I've probably got about 1 kilo back, maybe a little less than 1 kilo. So again, it's sitting about 1 to 3. What I am going to do is I'm going to leave the rest of them to develop a bit more. These ones, you know, it was obvious that with a bit more development they would have got a bit bigger. So I'll leave the rest, wait for the tops to die completely before I harvest them. All right, on we go to the supermarket ones. Now, supermarket potatoes I am finding is absolutely the best thing as far as regrowing things from the supermarket. Not having huge issues with supermarket potatoes. So a few little ones in close to the stalk.
Yay! Mama!
All right, put those ones in the bag. In the bag.
Too much in there.
All right. More.
Yeah.
All right, another mother potato. That one's got a fair bit of rot on it.
Oh, baby.
Okay, and as I said, they are generally a pretty good return on them. That is a mother one. There's the stolon that the actual potatoes form off. You can see a baby potato out on the end of that. There's a potato come off this one. This one we might actually put that back in the ground and see if we get another one come back up off it. So yeah, not a bad return. I had, you know, well, there's one of the mothers. We get that back so we can try again on it. This one we might throw back in the ground, see if it comes back up. And we had that one rotted mother in there. So from those we've come up with, yeah, it's okay, it'll go back in the ground. You know, from there we've come up with those and the ones that Astrid's already put in, so not a bad return. There we go, there's the harvest of the supermarket ones. As you can see, again, it's not a big harvest. A lot of these small sized tubers, I think that's a lot to do with the seesawing weather I've had lately. there's a couple of good ones. But yeah, it's died prematurely. But, these potatoes will certainly eat well. Okay, here's the original plant out of my Beauregard family. There's the tag of the original plant. This one I harvested last year, put it back in the ground, and let's see if it's given us a return back. They haven't really done a whole lot. Okay, hasn't really done a huge amount. Obviously it could have done with some more growing time. I'm trying to pick some early to try and get some for our Christmas dinner. So got a couple of little ones. Obviously if we had gone longer into the season it would have worked. So that does answer the question of can you regrow from the original? Yeah. A worm. Does answer the question of can you regrow from the original plant. As to whether it's going to be effective or not, well, obviously next time I'm going to have to leave it longer and see how it works out. Okay, so this is one of my overwintered ones, and again, it's going to be too early for a harvest if I just planned it this year, but let's see what we get. Let's see if it put a feed down before winter and whether it's held on to that. So you can see here where I put the vine down underneath and the roots have come up off it, and that's how I do the propagation on them.
That's massive.
Not. Again, we seem to be getting small stuff, but nothing early season. All right, we've got plenty of tubers forming under the ground, but they're not at sort of harvestable size. So again, trying to pull that early season harvest off it, unsuccessful. You can see there's lots of root development, and it's got a good moist soil to it. Obviously we need to let them run to the end of the season. A bit of an experiment, and the experiment was not successful. So the little ones that are eatable, we'll hold on to those. The rest will go in the trash. I'm not going to compost them because sweet potato roots will grow if the compost isn't hot enough, and then you're going to end up with sweet potato everywhere. It's okay, it's fine on your arm. All right, so there's a bit of a breakdown. There's a bit of a breakdown in our potato harvest. I'm not going to harvest the last of the purple potatoes just yet because the plants haven't died back. And as you've seen, most of them haven't put full size on because of the seesawing weather. So there's absolutely no point harvesting ones that haven't died back. All right, thank you very much everyone for watching. Thank you. And bye for now. Say bye-bye.